What is up, buddies? Back on another Doki Doki mod video. Now this is the Spark of Hope mod chapter 2, and if you want to play this mod for yourself, guys, it will be in the description to download it, and also join my Discord server if you want to find out more about this mod. And phone, shut up please. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Sorry if I'm not as energetic, it's getting quite late, so I can't really be as loud or as energetic as usual, and my phone will not shut up. Okay, it's going under the table. Okay, let's get in. I yell into my pillow. My thoughts and feelings are so scrambled. Now I can't even count on sleep to help me. What am I supposed to do? What can I do? What the hell do I do? That's a lot of times you said do. More yelling. This pillow sure is getting an earful this morning. If anyone else was here, they undoubtedly would have been woken up by now. Perks of living alone, I suppose. Generally roll over and lay back. After a few minutes, it becomes obvious I'm not getting any more sleep tonight. I still have a while before school, though. I decide to take a long shower and watch some TV to take my mind off it. Neither manages to accomplish much. I'm filled with a weird mixture of dread and apathy that's put on my school uniform. I guess that's the word. I'm further away from my microphone. Okay, there you go. It seems better. What's the damn point? Doesn't matter what I do today. School, the club, none of it. The only thing what awaits me at the end of the day is another night of torment. But everything I said to Sayori, I meant it. Didn't I? She also wanted to bring the other girls in on it. Maybe they all have ideas? Like what? Who am I kidding? This is all in my own head. What the hell are they supposed to do about it? Then again, Monika can manipulate the code of this world. Hell, so can I. Maybe there's a way to delete the... No. Playing with the code is how Monika and I got into this mess in the last world. But it's also how I fixed it, isn't it? Damn it, stop. I smacked myself in the head. I can't play around with the code. I barely know how it works. That'll just make things worse. I need to stop thinking about this. Maybe Sayori can help me forget about it for a while. Yeah, maybe, hopefully. I glance over to the kitchen on my way out. Maybe I should grab breakfast. What does it matter? Sayori asks, I'll say I ran out and forgot to go to the store. I rush out the door before I had a chance to overthink anything else. MC's having hell at the moment. Despite me already having been awake for several hours, Sayori's still out here before me. Good morning, idiot. Hi. My voice is barely audible. Sayori starts to say something but cuts herself off. Come on, let's head out. I try to sound cheerier, but I don't think it has much of an effect. The walk to school is almost entirely silent. Damn it all, so many times I was counting the seconds until Sayori finally shuts up for a few minutes. Now I need her to talk about anything at all, she's playing statue. Statue? What game is that? Who am I to criticize? It's not like I'm doing any better here. Maybe she'd be better off without me. It happened again last night, didn't it? So his words pulled me out of my dark little world. He had another nightmare. Yeah. What about us? Yeah. I'm really sorry, idiot. Oh, I stay silent. I don't know what to say anymore. Well, don't you worry, idiot. So picks up a trademark cherry menu. What does it hurt so much to see now? Well, tell everyone about the club and I'm sure we can find a solution. Sure, Sayori, you trust me, right? The question stops me on my tracks. Of course I trust her, but this isn't about trust. It's more complicated than that. All of these things bounce around my head and yet none of them seem right. Yeah, of course I do. I had to say something, but it's clear by my expression that I was less convincing. The rest of the walk, my mind keeps coming back to the original world. My negligent word of Sayori's feeling is led her to death in the first place, right? How's what I'm doing now any different? Even after everything, I'm still the same dense, abstinent shell of a person I've always been, aren't I? Well, my complete ignorance of Monika's size is what pushed her to tamper with other girls as well. Every piece I had seems to help put the puzzle together. Maybe Monika was never the problem. Maybe it was always me. Really? Someone had to honk the horn outside my house? Maybe the last thing the world needs set for me to leave it. What? Wait, what? Maybe the last thing the world needs to be set right is for me to leave it. Ah, okay. Eventually we reach the school and Sayori looks at me as we begin to part ways. See you at the club, idiot! Once again, Sayori wheels me back in. Yeah, see you there. I thought a little else as the school day droned in. What's the point? Should I just let this go? What happens could I possibly find here? What about Monika? And Sayori? Yuri and Natsuki too, how would they feel? What purpose do I actually serve in their lives though? Ooh, MC's having it quite hard. Before I know it, I'm standing in front of a club door. Everyone's already inside. As I reach for my hand, I consider just running away. I'd be doing them a favour, weren't I? I'd break their hearts. I quickly grab the door and open it before being Bay's thoughts makes her way in. Oh. Everyone's heads perk up with sound. Everyone shows you a beautiful smile. Can I really leave all this behind? All of them. My friends. Hi, idiot. You're finally here. Geez, took you long enough. Hope nothing happened. By the way, I do like the new font. I like the new font they use. I quickly find myself in the centre of everyone's attention. Such great friends. I don't deserve them. No, I just lost track of time, that's all. Oh, okay, well that's certainly alright. It's like everyone can tell something's up, but I can't place a finger on it. Okay, everyone. Now that it is here, we can... Sorry, Monika, but can you wait a moment? I'm still staring with surprise that I'm now embarrassed Sayori. Idri and I have something that we all need to talk to you about. Everyone's confused glances bounce back and forth between Sayori and I. Part of me was hoping she wouldn't bring it up, and I could find a way out of this. I just stand there in silence. Damn it, it all came out much easier when it was just Sayori and me. My thoughts are such a mess. I feel Sayori grab my sleeve and I look over at her. She simply gives me a heartfelt smile as encouragement. Glance around at the other girls. They don't know what's going on, but they know what Sayori's trying to do and match with a gesture. I want nothing more than to protect those smiles. See them every day. But aren't I the one what keeps taking them away? We've been having nightmares. Nightmares? About the other world. That part makes everyone drop their heads. Tell what I did, isn't it? Tears quickly fill Monika's eyes. I did so many horrible things to you all. And here we are acting like we could just brush it under the rug. Should have come back. I'm forcing it all to happen again. Cut out. Nancy barks at Monika, quickly catching her off guard. She didn't force us to do anything. If you recall, none of us wanted anything to do with you at the beginning. Natsuki is correct. Every one of us are present now because we chose to be. It's because you and Idiot shows us it truly could be different this time around. But right, Monika, it's not just them in our dreams, it's you as well. But me? What about me? You never actually told us what happens in these dreams. This is too much. You die. Silence. I have to watch all of you die and bleed and other crap that I can't even describe. Over and over again. All while having you tell me that it's my fault. Maybe it really is. Please don't say that, Idiot. Yeah, we talked about this. Then what? What else am I supposed to do? I was the one who kept looping the game in the first place, and you're the one who made the loop stop. Right, everything's so much different this revolution thanks to your efforts. For what? Just to have to deal with this? I sharply jab at my head. Every time I make things better, all I do is make them worse. But we've made it this far, haven't we? Right, doesn't that prove we can make real changes here? Think about this for a second. Yeah, we have made a difference, haven't we? You're all back together now, the club's still in one piece. Maybe this is it. I glance at the window, it's warm out today, so it's already open. Maybe this is. Maybe my job is done here. If I Wait, what? The girls can keep what they have now. Maybe they can be happy without me. But will they? I glance at all their faces. My death would crush them, wouldn't it? Would they even live in a world without me in it? What about me? If I jump, then no more nightmares. No more soul-crushing guilt and I make Sayori cry. No more leaving Monika empty with the inability to see what's right in front of me. No making Nancy have to defend herself because of something stupid I said. No making Yuri withdraw into self-doubt because I couldn't navigate a simple conversation. I have to decide. Do I jump and leave this world to my friends, or do I try to fight it? Could I possibly make a world where we can all be happy? Stop it, damn it, fight! No. How could I ever leave them? After everything what's happened, after all we've been through, I can't just leave them all behind. These are my friends. These 4 girls are the people I love the most in the world. I find a way to make it through this. I think back how it felt for Sayori. I felt the same thing this morning. Could I put the people I love through the same experience? I can, I won't. Suddenly I feel Monika grab my hands. Idiot. Her voice sounds soft and calm now. Remember when I told you this last weekend? I told you about my spark of hope. There's a mod name, you did it again. You remember? Did you have to bring it up? Again? The mod name? Like, it says it when we load it, okay? Certainly not. I really meant that. I did so many things wrong last time. When you came back for me, I truly didn't want to come back. I had given up. But you showed me I had a reason to keep going. Sorry guys, I had to yawn quick. You showed me there really could be happiness for us. I'd stopped believing in that dream and you made it come true. You became a thing I could believe in. Same goes for the rest of us, idiot. Remember how we all got so mad before? We all thought this was gone forever, but you brought it back. When I said I wanted a place that felt nice to hang out with a few friends, I remember that, you know. And I think that's what hurt the most. Wasn't what happened, not entirely. It was knowing I was going to lose my one safe place. But thanks to you, I still have it. I think the literature club had meant something special to each of us. You all need it for our own reasons. You saved it for all of us. Now it's our turn to do this for you. We're all your friends. And we'll always be there for you, idiot. There's no holding it in now. I practically fall into Monika's arms. She catches me and holds me tight as floodgates of my face open up. She's right there for me. Just like she said she'd be. After a minute I pull back and wipe my mess off her face. Other girls are still standing there smiling, except Sayori. She doesn't really look like she's smiling, to be honest. Like, they are, but that's not a smile. I can find a way through this. With support like this, hell, I can do anything. Alright then. I return the smile as I move back to my seat. So, President, what's the plan for today? Monika looks a bit confused now. Well, are you sure we can call it a day? No, this is our club, let's enjoy it. Everyone seems on board with this idea. Should I make some tea then? That'd be great, thank you, Yuri. Instant blush, glad to see some things that aren't gonna change. The girls all take a seat around me. We mostly trade small talk back and forth until Yuri returns with the tea. After pouring each of us a cup, Yuri sits and joins the group. So, idiot, anything you wanted to talk about? Well, I was wondering what we're gonna do further with the club. We were trying to get more members at one point, weren't we? Yeah, the festival. About that. We all look quizzically at Monika. I don't think we should bring any new members. But you were going gung-ho about it in the first place. I know I was, but a lot has happened since then. Everything else happened between us and anything that's still happening. What? Okay, I did not think I pressed that. How on earth would you ever explain that to anyone else? Oh damn, I had not thought of that. To be honest, I don't think anyone has really. Or not properly. The looks on the girls' faces indicate they're coming to the same realization. Sure, we can try to keep it a secret, but what happens if someone slips? What if Iggy has another nightmare? How do we explain it? If you try to write it off and look awfully suspicious that we're just all ignoring this situation. We have enough members to be an official club. I think it's best we just leave it at that. But Monika, this is your club. After everything we did to keep it together, you just want to let it sit? We put so much work into the festival and I thought it was going to be really great. You just want to forget about it all. It's not that I want to, but it's safer this way. We still don't know what's going on with you. Also, I'm in no position to be asking anyone to do anything for me. I still need to make up for everything I've done. I'm honestly a little shocked by this, but before I pipe up for round 2, Yuri speaks up. I agree with Monika. Maybe back together, but still not what we were before. We should be taking things easy until we've all recovered properly. Besides, the festival preparations just caused more problems for us. Well, yeah, but Sayori wasn't there for it last time. Once again, I'm used to Sayori as a lifeline. I can see her cringe a little being put on the spot. Idiot. We're not ready. None of us are. We're all trying real hard, but it's still gonna take time. I know you want things to go back to normal, but I want that too. But I don't have a majority rules, not that I have any arguments left. Anyways, it's true though, more club members with festival prep and probably just add unneeded stress. Okay, we'll hold it off for a while. Also, I think we should ditch with poem assignments as well. I love reading everyone's work, but I don't want to be forcing things right now. Yes, I'm in the same boat there. It was fun to read, but a bit of a pain if you have to find the inspiration every night. Yeah, that didn't always go so well. I swear, I caught a first sideways glance at Yuri. Yeah, definitely best leave that one alone for now. So yeah, I propose we just keep the club a quiet place for the next 5 of us for the time being. I would support that decision. Me too. Look at Sayo, she simply smiles and nods at me. Alright, I'm fine with that. Okay everyone, if we're all in agreement, how about we all head home for the day? With that, everyone starts packing their things and Yuri cleans up the tea. Chatting with Monika and Sayori approaches us. What's up, Sayori? Can we talk a little more, idiot? On the way home? Oh, well, Monika and I were... Glance over at Monika, she simply smiles at me. It's fine, idiot, you can just text me later. See you tomorrow anyway. Thanks, Monika. Yeah, sure, let's go, Sayori. We wave goodbye to everyone and depart the classroom. So what on earth does Sayori want? So it was time for a good portion of the trip. I assume she's trying to find the right words, so I'll be patient with her. It's the least I can do. She's been so patient and helpful to me. Remember when we were kids and I had that sleepover? You found that scary movie your parents wouldn't let us watch? That takes me back. Vaguely can't remember what the movie was called. Me neither, I just remember I kept trying to talk you out of it, but you eventually watched it with you anyways. It scared me so much I couldn't sleep. You felt so bad for scaring me like that, so you sat with me all night so I wouldn't feel alone. Yeah, I remember that now, you were pretty freaked out. Did I ever tell you it gave me nightmares a couple times after that? No, I don't think you did. Yeah, I had a couple. Did you know what I did whenever I had one? What? I thought of you. I thought of how you stayed up with me all night. I figured if you were strong enough to do it, all I'd do is be like you. Sayori. What I'm trying to say is we're not little kids anymore. And if you need someone to be there for you for a change, well, you know, this girl never ceased to amaze me. I think I'd be nice, thanks Sayori. Okay, I'll go change me right over. I head inside and go up to my room and change up my uniform. It's been a long time since Sayori and I did this. Sure, we had the last weekend, but that was everyone. I hope Monika won't think it's weird I'm spending the night with just Sayori. Just Sayori. It's not that, of course, but she might suspect something. I'll text her now while I'm waiting for Sayori. Hey Monika. Hey, it's smiley face. So Sayori and I are both worried about another nightmare, so she's going to stay over tonight. I understand, strength in numbers. Are you okay with this? Yeah, it's fun. I appreciate you asking me though. You're very considerate. Glad she can't see me blush through a phone screen. What do you mean there's a camera? Oh, what phone you using? You know, good old Nokia brick? You should do, yeah. But 10 out of 10 phones. Thanks for understanding, Monika. Love you. Love you too. Have a good night. Well, that went smoother than I was expecting. Just when I hear a knock on the door downstairs. Music? Coming downstairs, it's open to see Sayori with a backpack over her shoulder. Fear not, because I am here. God damn it, Sayori. Sayori proclaims in her best of her tone voice. Bless her heart. Both laugh and make her way into the living room. I could never take Sayori serious if I was MC. I would never take her serious. It would just be no. I then proceed to spend the next several hours watching TV, eating snacks and reminiscing about her past adventures. She tries as she might, so eventually passes out on the couch. I grab a blanket from upstairs and drape it over her. Stayed awake all night, however. I couldn't risk another nightmare, especially not with her here. School is going to be miserable tomorrow without any sleep, but it'd be hard if I had to see any of that again. To be honest, based on what to do about the nightmares. What am I going to do about these dreams? It's not like I can just delete them, and it hit me. What if I use the constant in my dreams and try to delete the nightmares? It's a long shot, but it's worth a try. I have to try and get rid of them. Even if the plan fails, I still have them by my side. After hours of thinking about it, I see daylight from my window. Not long after I hit the alarm go off. I drove on my half-comatose slump over my desk to turn the alarm off. I did it. I stayed awake. Oh, but barely. I groggily head back downstairs. I noticed Sayori squirming on the couch. I also noticed her phone on the other end of the room. If I heard a noise from down there, she must have been happy about her alarm than I was. Choking to myself, I walk over to the couch and yank the cover off. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Give that back, you meanie. Sayori mumbles at me from a fetal position on the couch. Maybe we're not as far removed from being kids as we thought. Come on, Sayori, remember, you still have to go back to your house and get your uniform. Sayori grumbles and something unintelligible in response. Time for the secret weapon. Oh, Sayori. Say my best sing-song voice. If you get up and get your uniform, I'll have breakfast made for you when you get back. I see her eyes peering at me from behind her messy hair. Hook, line, sinker. Sure enough, Sayori slowly rising starts grabbing all of the things. Fine. I get to work in the kitchen as Sayori heads out. Well, I guess that's how you get her out your house. Before long, Sayori returns in a uniform looking somewhat presentable. Somewhat. Somewhat's a very certain choice of words, I guess. Since she looks the exact same for us. I mean, somebody needs a messy hair, Sayori sprite, okay? And I hit my microphone. That is great. This was actually quite interesting. MC was thinking of jumping out of a window of a literature club. I don't really think that'd be a good idea, but, at least we didn't, and we decided to do the smart thing. Never jump out of a window. Just don't. It's not smart. But if you guys like this video, smash the like button where it hurts, smash the subscribe button too if you're new to the channel, and turn that notification bell to get notified when I upload or when I stream. And I'll see all you amazing and beautiful people in the next video. Bye bye.